Hello everyone, I'm Neverdot. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a book that I found that was quite interesting. It is called The Hobbit. Wait, The Hobbit is probably not a book that you care about reviewing because it's already a well-established and good book. So what is so special about this one? It's not just The Hobbit. It's The Hobbit in Latin. Bam. The Hobbit in Latin. Now, why would you write The Hobbit entirely in Latin? I mean, it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. How many people are going to be able to read it? Probably not me. I definitely do not speak Latin. But one thing that is remarkable is that this has been possible, for one thing, because it is a dead language, and there are obviously people studying it and speaking it. So for such people that are studying it and want to practice it, like students, it would be amazing to be able to pick up a modern text like this and read it as practice or for fun. Because I can't imagine the boredom of being stuck with only historical literature as your only reading source for your studied language. Because it's probably a dreadful feeling knowing that there is no new material coming for your language and you're just stuck reading hundreds of years old stuff. Excuse me. What? No, just... Sorry. Hold on a minute. What? Can you stop for a second? I need to... Give me the book. Yes, look. I don't like what you were saying there and it sounds boring. So let's just give it a look. This is about the Hobbit versus Ille. I don't know who... Well, Ille's probably the dragon. So let's look at the back cover to get a bit look-see-loo at what this is about. It says The Hobbit versus Ille is the out of illic attack versus retros. What? In Foromine terra habitat bat Hobbitvs nec fodem sordidum. Oh dear, I think we're trying to summon a Hobbit. Why would you put a spell? Well, if you could summon a Hobbit, that would make the Hobbit much more immersive, because you'd have one staring at you while you're reading it. Now, let's just have a look inside. Alright then, it says, well, oh dear, this is a problem. I can't read this. It seems to be in French or something. Quid id habitat Cinnabons. Silibun Claire the Moon, Golems with Asperger's, Dum Illet. Okay, I'm stopping there. This book is clearly not in English. If you're going to write a Spanish book and ask us to review it, we should at least be Spanish. Although, like, there's some nice pictures in here. I like the pictures. Nice pictures. Really, the pictures are the only thing I seem to be able to comprehend in this book, which is unfortunate because The Hobbit is something I've been meaning to read, but not. Maybe this is not actually The Hobbit, because it is The Hobbit versus Ille, so maybe it's like an expansion, like the sequel of The Hobbit, although I suppose that's Lord of the Rings. There's a nice map at the beginning, which I quite like. Although really I don't know if this map is written in Elvish or Latin. Oh. This book's written in Latin. Why would you do that? Nobody speaks Latin. Everybody that speaks Latin is dead. Why would you write a book for dead people? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, I don't know. Why are we reviewing a dead book? So, if you like books that are made of paper and have a lot of printed letters in them, well, congratulations. This is a good buy for you. Lots of pages, like upwards of... Oh my, what? Okay, there's CCCX1X number of pages. They've put the pages in Roman numerals. So useful! Who reads those anymore, except people that write movies? Nobody. So again, if you like books that are made of paper, have printed words on them, goodbye. If you don't like books that you can't read, this is a bad idea. And everybody that can read this is clearly dead, and if J.R.R. Tolkien was alive today, he would be spinning in his grave. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I'm not talking about this anymore. Give me the book. All right. The Hobbited Latin is a great experiment and provides a wonderful resource for anyone learning Latin. I would highly recommend it to anyone that does speak Latin and wants to practice their skills in it. The translator does provide notes on his methodology for doing the translation and provide some references at the back as to what everything means when he comes across things that didn't exist in the original Latin, because goblins and stuff, not so much in Latin times. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh good. Blimey. Well, that might be easier than this thing. So, just gonna... If you like the idea of Hobbit speaking Latin, please give this video a like and subscribe. And if you really dislike the idea of hobbits venturing into the wild world of dead languages, even though they themselves are probably dead, then please give this video a dislike. See you guys next time. Goodbye.